Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanAzorisRex. We are down to the final series that needs to be decided. Everything else was a sweep except for this New York-Minnesota series, which New York currently leads 2-1, thanks to a big old explosion of runs and extra innings the other day. 6-1. I believe they scored 5 runs in that 12th inning. Oh, they do. I keep forgetting they put the thing up at the top. So we'll see if New York can seal a series win here in Minnesota, punch their ticket to the ALCS, where they will meet us starting on Monday, or can Minnesota force a Game 5 that would take place on Saturday, and then they would play again on Monday. So whoever, New York kind of maybe needs to get a victory here. They can get enough days off. Everybody will be everybody will be rested, ready to roll into the American League Championship Series. If it gets to that Game 5, I think it gets kind of interesting. I don't know that it's going to be the biggest deal in the world, but hey, who knows? It could. I don't know. Let's find out who wins. Nestor Cortes Jr. is going to take on Lopez. I like watching Nestor Cortes pitch. He's I just enjoy that. He has like a goofiness to him that I love. So it's Cortes Jr. versus Lopez for the Yankees and Twins, respectively. Let's see who gets that victory and what happens after that. If New York wins, we won't have any baseball until Sunday. That'll be the NLCS Game 1. If Minnesota wins, we'll see the game on Saturday. So could have a couple of days off, and you can catch up on all the other stuff here on the channel. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Check out the playlists on the main channel, which I haven't updated in a little bit. I need to. Other gameplay videos going up, taste test on Saturday, all the good stuff happening here on the channel. So subscribe, ring that bell, and let's get you out to Minnesota for Game 4 of New York and Minnesota. Enjoy the game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Pablo Lopez. What do you look for here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-1. Good eye right there. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Rafael Ortega stands in. 0-1. And ball one. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Polanco settles under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gallo in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. The Twins coming up. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in Minnesota. And towing the slab here, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Royce Lewis.
The designated hitter, Royce Lewis.
And he deals. That's ripped. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Cortez keeping an eye on him. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. At the plate, Jose Miranda. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one misses, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-0. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly rule call.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Jorge Polanco in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And it is 2-1.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. That one just misses. Swung on, belted. Cabrera on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So first and second with 2 outs. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. In the air, left field. Cabrera on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Kepler makes the grab, 1 away.
That is good. The second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Line drive. Buxton pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler should have this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And here it comes. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Max Kepler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Nope.
Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a ball evens the count. Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one ripped. Stanton going back some more. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Kepler makes the grab, one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 39.
Here's Jose Trevino. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The pitch.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That missed inside. 3 balls and a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Correa for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in Minnesota, here's Royce Lewis.
The designated hitter, Lewis.
The pitch. And misses inside. Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches. 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. The line to kick the pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Jose Miranda will hit next. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And now the count is even. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 1-0. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Correa zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Rizzo out of the play. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That misses. Ball 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Buxton stands at second with no outs. The next offering misses. 2-0. That's a base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's a full count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he walked him.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now batting Max Kepler. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 1 out. In the air, left side. Cabrera makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Two outs. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Next one misses, and the count's full. Hard on the ground to first. Miranda steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here's the 0-2. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. And that one is in for a strike. That's in there. 1 and 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. 3rd out. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Royce Lewis. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Domingo Germán.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. That's a little bit low.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Peralta getting cranked up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Correa stands in now, looks at that one inside. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Twins retired in short order, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. And now here is Harrison Bader.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
0-1 down. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. He reached on a walk his first time. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
First offering, and it just misses. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. Out number 3. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing. back in Minnesota. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Herman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. One away.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul straight back. Herman, a 6'2" righty, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. Just missed. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo, and 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
So digging in, Ryan Jeffers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip, and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Jeffers at second with 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cabrera has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back at Target Field, and now Rafael Ortega. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
In there at the knees, and that is strike one. The Yankees looking to rally. Fly ball to right. Kepler drifts towards it, brings it in, and a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks hitless so far in the game. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Off the plate inside, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And he deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Now 1-1. The 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
That's inside.
Ball 2.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Popped up. Rizzo settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
So up next, Jose Miranda.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. (2-0). Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Carlos Correa to bat next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Correa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Miranda off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bounced out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. High fly ball out to center field. Torres in position. Makes the catch. And that is that. Twins strand a pair. But they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Just missed. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 3. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees nothing. New pitcher on now, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
Right-handed reliever. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Now 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Now batting,
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
Farmer.
And that's in there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Strike 2. Just missed. Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground to short, could be 2. Connor Falefa tossed to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. And there's a strike. Jeffers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Trevino puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Lopez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And that one fouled off. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Trevino batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Slow roller to third. Farmer zips it across. Now only 1 out remaining.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get.
Outside, that's the ball.
Misses outside. Ball 1. And there's the strike. A chance for the no-no right here. That one drifts inside. Softly hit back behind third. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And that's a double.
Man, this is heartbreaking, Boog. I mean, just heartbreaking. One out from a no-no, and he gives up that first hit. Gosh, I'm sure he's just going to be thinking about that last pitch for a long time. So close to making some history.
Man at second here with 2 away. Rafael Ortega stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting loose out there. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That one hit in the 9th inning. A little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The Twins have done it. They have forced a winner-take-all Game 5 with a 3-0 victory here in Minnesota. Pablo Lopez, your player of the game, unsurprisingly, also your winner. 7 strikeouts in 9 innings, a complete game shutout. 1 hit complete game shutout in like a must-win scenario. That is unbelievable. That's fantastic. 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, no earned on his line. Cortez Jr., Nestor Cortez, he only pitched 4 innings. He gave up 4 hits, struck out 6, walked 2, and gave up 2 earned. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the only Yankee with a hit, 1 for 4 with a double. Jorge Polanco on the Minnesota side, 2 for 3 with a double. 2 ribbies, a run. Byron Buxton was 1 for 3 with a double. He later scored. Ryan Jeffers was 1 for 4 with a double. He knocked home a run, and Kyle Farmer 1 for 3. He drew a walk. So there you go. No baseball tomorrow. We'll be back on Saturday with Game 5 of this series. The Yankees have won every odd game. The Twins have won every even game. So if we stick with that theory, we will have a Yankees victory tomorrow. So let's go ahead and advance the day. And then I believe... Hold on. I got to mute that real quick. There shouldn't be anything there. Okay. And then the 14th. That's where we want to advance to, and we can take a look at the pitching matchup. View today's games. It's going to be Gray taking on Montas. New York, the home team for Game 5. Winner takes all, goes to the ALCS to face the Seattle Mariners on Monday. And then Sunday will be Game 1 of the NLCS. I believe, Monday is actually both of them as well. But Robbie Ray will be on the mound for us Mariners. And we'll get it going. All right. There you go. Hopefully you enjoyed. Minnesota wins 3-0. And they forced that winner-take-all Game 5. We'll see you Saturday. No, we'll see you... Yeah, we'll see you Saturday for Game 5 of this series. We'll see you Sunday for Game 1 of the NLCS. More content going up every day here on the channel. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you later. Good night.